Hi, I'm Sarah Low, your host for Malaysian Property Weekly Talk with Propnex Malaysia. Today we will be discussing on the topic, does property size matter? And I'm very excited to be talking to Stephanie Law and surveyor Alex Liu, who are both very experienced and also well-respected consultants in the industry. Today, let's pick the brains of two experienced guests. They have 20 years experience in real estate. What do they think about whether the size of the property, does it really matter when you purchase a property? Let's hear from them. Hi.
Hi,
Sarah.
Hi.
Hello Stephanie, hello Alex, thank you so much for being here today. So today, right, we are discussing about the topic, does size really matter when purchasing a property? So our guests, we want to hear from your experience point of view. So Stephanie, do you support big size or small size?
I will support big size.
Oh, so you like big size
Of course, all the girls like big size. No, because you have more bags and shoes, okay?
Okay,
I supporting
okay.
small size.
I agree with Alex.
Oh, so you support small size you like small size. Okay.
Petite.
I agree because usually men don't have much stuff, right? Female
Exactly,
got more stuff.
exactly.
Okay, so let me understand a bit more, Stephanie. Okay, before that, can we explain to our guests, right? What does it mean size to you?
Size. Okay, in Malaysia context, lands is defined by whether they have plot ratio for commercial and density for residential. I just take an example, just to explain a bit on plot ratio.
Okay.
Let's say you have a land of 100,000 square feet. The land usage is commercial. And then the plot ratio is given like 5. So effectively, it's 100,000 times 5. You can build up to 500,000 square feet sellable area. That is a simple definition. Of course, there are other conditions like height control, clean area after setbacks, and location of car parks. All these are very technical, but planning department will be able to help you.
But something very tricky. Commercial title can build house, man.
Yeah, this is a very, very smart way of the developer. Generally in KLCC especially, definitely into KLCC,
Yes.
generally all the lands are commercial title, but there's a smart way. We categorize land use into service apartments, but you sign the SPA under the HDA. Then you can use it or sell it as residential property. Smart way, right?
Yeah, I see, very smart. And someone when they have a commercial title, they can build more units, right? Compared
Exactly.
Because plot ratio and density, plot ratio can build.
Correct. You are totally right.
Okay, no wonder. So smart way of.
Developer make a lot more profit this way.
That's where you see they define all those high-rise as service residence rather than
condo means that it's really for residential title, right? Service apartment is actually a commercial title.
but also for private use, for residential use. Can be in that way,
Can.
Under
right?
HDA.
Under HDA, as long
Under
as HDA
HDA.
sign under the correct, sign the HDA.
Good point. How about Stephanie? I heard that you actually manage, deal with a lot of Hong Kong buyers, right?
Yes.
They are different in terms of the size meaning. Yeah, maybe you can share with us more on this.
Sure. In Malaysia, when you are getting a 1,000 square feet unit, actually you really own 1,000 square feet in the unit. But in Hong Kong, previously, but now no longer like that, when you own 1,000 square feet, in fact, your unit is only maybe 600 square feet. The 400 square feet will go to the common areas. So when you go into the unit, you feel that my unit is only 600 square feet. Where are those size gone to?
But they need to pay for the 1,000 square feet.
Precisely, yeah.
So the maintenance fee also, they need to pay for the common area maintenance fee.
Yes.
Wow.
Correct.
Yes.
So Malaysians are very blessed.
Yes.
We are very blessed.
It is, yeah. They were very admire Malaysians. They said we are so blessed that we live in Malaysia.
So there's the difference between gross size, right?
Yes.
Yeah, theirs is gross size. For us, it's really net that we can use.
Yes, you're right.
That's the main difference.
Yes.
Okay, good knowledge that we learn now. So when we talk about big size and small size layout, how do we choose? Okay, so Alex,
We have discussed, from my experience, right, for this topic content, we think anything below 1,000 square feet, we categorize them as small unit. Large unit will be anything above 1,000 up to even 5,000 penthouses, we call them large size.
so 1,000 below is considered small size. 1,000 and above, like 3,000, 5,000, those is considered bigger size unit.
Correct.
Okay, good. So Stephanie, why do you think big size is better?
First of all, I think big size is very comfortable. Everything is big. The hall is big, the kitchen is big, the room is big. So especially for ladies, we like to have a big wardrobe, we like to have a big kitchen. So I think that is very important, especially for ladies.
Means that if you can choose, you will choose the bigger size.
Of course, yeah. Secondly, and also for like tenant, when your unit is big, definitely your rental is higher. When your rental is higher, your target market will be the management level, like the MD, the CEO. These are your target market.
But Stephanie, if let's say an investor, if few months empty, right? If I times the maintenance fee, it's quite a lot. The bigger the size, the higher the maintenance fee I need to pay.
Sure, but Sarah, do you know that Apple has a quote? Expenses is never my weakness. Do you agree?
You're right also, Stephanie. Yeah, means that if you are able to purchase a bigger unit,
yeah.
you know, you already expected the maintenance fee and not already factored into your calculation.
Exactly.
And your rental actually is higher, you know, everything is better, more premium already.
Exactly. You are getting better quality tenant as well.
And then less hassle lah.
Exactly.
Okay, more high class tenant.
Yes. Less hassle, less headache.
But Alex, do you agree?
I totally don't agree. This is a rich man saying lah. From me, I look at the pure investor point of view. Let's say you have 1.5 million. Would you advise your investor to buy one unit of 1.5 million, or you buy two units, break it up? For me, smaller is better. I can give you 3 points, Stephanie. First point,
Like?
okay, is it easy to find tenant in a smaller size? Big size, you only have cater for the higher ranking CEO. But smaller size, right, you can offer to the mass market, you know, general executive. Secondly, maintenance. I tell you what, I hate doing maintenance housework. Okay, I prefer a small unit with iRobot, cover everything cleaning. Man thinking of course like that lor. And lastly, I found small unit, right, very cozy. I'm a family man. I like to be closer to my family. Would you agree?
I do not agree. Especially this time during MCO, everyone work from home, stay at home. So definitely a bigger space is better, right, Sarah?
If money is not a problem lah.
If money is not a problem.
But Alex, you see, when you talk about the smaller size is better, right? But you see recently the development recently they building smaller and smaller size, like studio, one bedroom, that kind of thing. So how do you see on this?
That because of affordability. If given a choice, right, most people, most developer will build every size lah. I would say that we have to do a feasibility study. You know, what is the demand and supply. For this context, right, I always advise my investor go for 1 or 2 rooms. It's easier to sell. There's always an exit plan. Why people buy property? To make money. Do you think it's easier to sell a large unit or easier to sell a smaller unit subsequently?
But I don't agree with you, Alex. You
Oh,
see,
you're citing Stephanie.
You see. If let's say one floor got 10 units, 7 units is the small size. The bigger unit got 3 size. Okay, so the competition for that 7 units is higher, you know. So how?
Yes, Sarah, I agree with you. You're right.
Higher supply, you mean? But
Yes.
also higher demand. Look at the car. How many people would drive Ferrari or Porsche? But how many people would drive Proton Saga? So demand will be more. Correct or not?
Yeah, correct also. So what do you
We
think?
are on the wrong segmentation.
Different target market.
I always look for investor point of view lah.
Yeah.
I think most of my clients, right, they are investor. Yeah, so that's why I always support smaller unit. It's easier.
Okay, Stephanie, you still agree on big size is better, right?
Yes.
But a lot of people are very concerned, very hard to let go. How?
In fact, for your information, over these few months, we see that quite a number of this big size unit is still going very well. I can quote you example like 1KL, Over, Aware, all these high-rise building, their sizes are easily 3,000 square feet and above.
Wow.
And surprisingly, over the last few months, we have a lot of transactions in all these buildings. So they are the demand for this group of investors.
So, is it because of the bigger the size, the smaller the per square
Yes,
feet?
it is. When you are buying a bigger size, for sure the absolute value is high, but your per square foot is low. In fact, sometimes they are even like 50% lower than those smaller size. So when they have a big budget, so they won't mind to go for the higher price. Yeah.
These are exceptional cases, Stephanie. Mass market.
Of course.
How many people can afford a 4 million, 5 million property?
That's why we say niche market ma.
Different target. I think in the end, Stephanie is right. You have your own target market. I think Alex also right lah. You have your own target market. Yeah. So most important thing is what? First thing we need to look at the demand and the supply. Yeah.
Correct.
So don't just focus on the micro, which is the project itself, the condo itself. You need to look at the surrounding also, right?
Yes.
You need to study. You need to do your research. I think second thing also your appetite.
Yes.
Yeah, your appetite. If you can play a bigger game, then you go and play for a bigger game. Yeah. If it's not, you are first time buying property, then you go for something that you
Something
can
safe, something affordable within your range.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Right. Okay. So thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank you
Alex.
so much.
Thank
I
you.
think we all
Thank you
have
for the
learned a lot.
opportunity.
Yeah.
We all
Yes.
learned a lot. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And
you.
thanks to Alex also.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Marcus Ting, CEO of PropNext Malaysia. Today I'm going to share with you why we should buy property earlier rather than later. Because first, we know that property is an inflation curve. What does it mean? Means that we know that our living expenses everywhere will keep on increase. But for the property, if we buy it earlier, then we can curb the inflation. Then second, we also can plan for our earlier retirement stage and enjoy the passive incomes thereafter. And lastly, because we also can enjoy buying a low price today if compared to tomorrow. We always have the word saying that if I knew it earlier on, then I should enjoy. So make it today your decision to buy or invest your property earlier rather than later.